Hi, what's up? It's your girl Ashley, and of course, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be talking about 6 red flags that show you that she is not your friend, sis. Welcome to Splash TV. Here we go. In today's segment, we're going to be discussing these 6 reasons that tell that she is not your real friend, guys. If you are new to my channel, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in and even giving it a try. Like, I'm a real fun person. I'm funny. I like all, cool people around me and positive. So yeah, if you don't have shit nice to say, get the fuck off of my page. If you're loving my lips and loving my nails and God forbid my hair, I just wanted to look natural and real cute real quick. This is the look that I'm giving, and yeah, we just about to get right into these 6 things, honey. Y'all just need to know. So the number 1 red flag that tells that she is not your real friend, guys, on my list is she doesn't support you. Let's pour to that, because I got to have people supporting me in my life. If you have a friend, okay, and y'all cool and y'all been buddies for a long time, she is supposed to support you, okay? And it doesn't always have to be financial. Like, she could come around, ask you about whatever it is that you're doing or you want to promote, or even if it's not a tangible or physical product, even if it's just you sharing your pages, you know what I mean? Like sharing the flyers that for a party or whatever it is that you need her to do, or just be there for moral support, and she isn't there, she's not your real friend. And why? There's 1,000, probably 1,000,000 reasons why. But yeah, that's not a true friend. You don't want no chicks around like that, period. Because they either envy you, they're jealous of you, they want to be you, or yeah, they just don't jug with you because they feel like you're better than them. And 9 times out of 10, you probably are. You know what I mean? So don't fault yourself because it's them. It's fucking them, not you, okay? Just cut motherfuckers off that is continuously downing you or just like not supportive, being in your corner like ever. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get more into details about other signs and reasons and stuff like that. So yeah, if she can't support you and be in your corner when most needed, or at all, let alone clip, okay? Clip. It's 2022. Red flag number 2, that she is not your friend, sis. If she's negative all the time. If you got a friend, y'all know that one friend just always find wrong in you. Okay, nobody else. You could be I'm telling you, you could be the person that is right, but they always tend to find the wrong in you. Step away. Clip. You always want to feel as a friend that your friend should have your back no matter what. If this was your true friend or your best friend or your sister or somebody known all your life or nearly all your life, you want to make sure you have that connection and that there's respect, okay? That doesn't mean typically you have to agree with everything. No, that's not what I'm saying, but all in the same sentence, you know what I mean? If you don't agree with something or you feel that she is wrong in some type of way, then pull her to the side. You know what I mean? Do it behind closed doors. Don't try to front all. I hate when people do that. Let's just go back. Okay, when people try to front you in front of friends. Oh no, bitch, you will get cursed out. Like, I'm so serious. I said I wasn't gonna curse on this segment, but fuck it. Like, because that just boils my blood. Like, do not be that fake ass friend. You know what I mean? And that always try to put you in the middle of the circle, or like you wrong, or make you seem like you dumb, or like, just try to make a joke out of you, bitch. Because you will turn into the joke. Okay, and then it's gonna get serious dealing with me. Like, I'm just saying, I cut hoes off. I don't really play around like that. Either you're gonna be in my fucking corner or you're not. It's just that simple. Wrapping that up with number 2, just always stay around positive people. You want people to uplift you. You don't need people down here that's gonna degrade you and make you lower. No, you need motherfuckers that's already high, actually, or that's on the same level. You don't need anybody who's doing less than you, or you don't want anybody that feels like they are in competition. I have that with so many friends. It's just like really hard to find a fucking friend, because why are you in competition with me? Like, we supposed to be on the same fucking level. Like, level up together. We supposed to be getting money. It's a lot of money out this bitch. Like, why are you in competition with me, bruh? Like, it's annoying as fuck. Like, I just want to be a real ass friend, genuine, and I want that same thing reciprocated back to me. So like, it's just like, it's hard to do that. But anybody that's in your circle that isn't positive, and that's always got just something to say, nagging, or they talk about your back and shit like that, like, you just want to cut them period. Like, you just don't have room for that. You won't grow. You are a product of your environment. If you're around a million motherfuckers that's doing shit, you're gonna be just like them. But guess what? If you're around 10 bums, what the fuck do you think you're gonna be? I mean, like, it's just what it is. You have to isolate yourself, or you have to make that decision to say, hey, this is my friend. And I'm real heavy on that friend word because most of these girls aren't friends. You know what I mean? They're associates. You know, you got to keep them arm's length. Yeah, we're cool. We could go out. We could have a drink or two, cocktails here and there. But bitch, I still keeps you arm length. You know what I mean? Because like, I don't really trust you. Like, until we build that trust to where we think we're on that level and that I could trust you and it's reciprocated, then yeah, we're just kicking it, period. Red flag number 3. Red flag number 3, she ain't your friend, sis, like that, is she acts funny around other people. Like, let me get my glass. Like, nah. This is Sweet Marcella. If anybody want the information, I could just link it below. But this is really, really good. It's sweet. And it also has an alcohol volume of 12.5. So it just does the trick or whatever. This is one of my cheapies, like I said. It is brewed from Huber's Market. Okay, so that's a special thing in Kentucky. If anybody's wondering, it's a winery. If you're wondering, I'll link that information below. But yeah, number 3. She is not your friend if she acts funny around other people. That is a big no-no to me. Because, bitch, who the fuck are you trying to act different for? Like Cardi B said. Bitch, you changing your voice in front of my man. You know what I'm saying? You wearing clothes that you wouldn't wear normally when it's just me and you hanging out, bitch. Why the fuck are you changing up? Like, no, I don't deal with funny style women like that. No. I don't like that at all, one bit. And it has nothing to do with insecurities. It has nothing to do with, you know what I mean, self-consciousness. No, it's just about respect at the end of the day. Respect yourself and respect your friend. Respect your relationship. Respect what you guys have. You know what I mean? And mostly yourself, like I just said. Like, I mean, that's number 1, period. Why are you trying to make somebody happy or act funny or switch up and feel like you gotta act different? Bitch, be your motherfucking self. Like, why you gotta act funny around my nigga? Like, why? Do you want him or something, bitch? Cause what? Let's go. Cause you're not gonna get him. Just get it out your fucking head. It's never going to happen. You just have to watch out for them sneaky ass bitches, because they would do that. They would get close to you or pretend that they're your friend, right? They'll pretend that they're your friend just to fuck your nigga, right? They'll pretend to be your friend just to, you know what I'm saying, get close to you to see what you got, what you're capable of, what you could give them, what they could get out of you. Like, I'm done dealing with people like that in my life. I'd rather be by myself, like X everything and everyone, for real. But you just really have to be cautious going into relationships. And that's just with girls and men as well, because men are conniving as well. You know what I mean? They'll try to get close to you and your friend, and that'll be on a separate video. But just really, really quickly, some men are dirty out there too. You know what I mean? They'll be real cool with you or your best friend, and then try to sneak in. You know what I mean? Like, just try to see and test the waters to see how strong you and your friend is. No, don't go for that either. Cut his ass off too. Because it's never going to work, is what I'm saying. And everything comes to the light, believe it or not. It may not come that day, but bitch, your karma is coming. That's for sure. Wrapping it up with number 3, like, if she act funny around certain people, it don't even have to be your man or significant other. If she acts funny around your family, your siblings, whatever, like other friends too, you know what I mean? She's real standoffish when it's just you and her, y'all kikiing and whatever. But then when y'all get around other people, she's quiet, standoffish, she got an attitude problem. Like, you just don't want to associate yourself around motherfuckers like that. Moving on to number 4. The number 4 thing is she's not your friend like that, sis, is she doesn't have your fucking back. It could be so many times where you're in the wrong, right? And that kind of goes with the number 1 thing I said. She doesn't support you. Those kind of go hand in hand. Like, because if you don't support somebody, that means you don't have their fucking heart. You don't have their best interest. You don't have you're not their back support. You know what I mean? When you have a friend, you're supposed to lean back on them, be able to trust them with everything you say. Like, and be careful what you say too in those relationships early on. You know what I mean? People pass things on and on and on. People talk. Just be careful. Like, that's a slippery slope. Get to know a person. You know what I mean? Make sure that they are for you and you only. I don't mean like in a selfish way, but I mean like get to know you on a level that you all are comfortable and you all have that understanding of, hey, what happens and what's discussed is between us and us only. This should not get out, right? So yeah, it just depends on the person. You know what I mean? And that trust, period. Just like any relationship, you have to build trust. Okay, once that's broken, bitch, you dead, and that's just what it is. You follow me on social media, but you don't speak to me when you see me. Bitch, you're weird. It's just what it is. Like, you can't say hi or a head nod or a peace or something, wink or whatever. You're weird and you're jealous, and I don't want to stay around people that's like that. So, and I'm just warning you guys, like, it's not healthy to stay in relationships like that. So if anybody is jealous of you or feels some type of way about you or isn't able to express how they feel about you or why y'all friendship ended, and they're acting funny style and just being different around other people, negative, just stop talking to you completely and isn't supportive of you, then that's not a friend. That's not somebody who will elevate you. That's not someone that you want in your life. That's not a positive influence. You gotta move the fuck on. And I've come a long way because I spent a lot of time trying to like reason with people and like, I don't know, I'm so harsh on myself. Like, what did I do as a friend? Or, like, how could I have made it different? No, fuck these hoes. It's they ass. You know what I mean? I can't help that you're insecure. I can't help that you have a problem with me or that I'm the issue of yours. Like, that's something you have to work on. You know, once I come to you and ask you, hey, how can we resolve this? Can we move forward? Is this petty? Can we just, you know what I mean, hash this and move on? And, like, talk to each other so we know what boundaries not to cross. Shit like that. If we can't talk woman to woman, and you dodging me and ducking me and just cut me off all together, the bitch, yeah, we're done. Because I can't deal with anyone like that. That's just very childish, and I'm not going to deal with that. I don't have to. There's too many other people who wants to be my friend. So the number 5th thing I have on my list that she's not your friend like that, sis, red flags to look for, is she tells all your business. If this bitch out here telling all your business, this is a person that off top you just gotta let go. She has no loyalty to you whatsoever. Guess what? She never did, and she's always been that way, and you just were too blind to see or didn't see it, okay? You never want to sit there and pillow talk with your best friend or, you know what I mean, during vulnerable moments or like just at your downest times, and you know what I mean? She tells your business. It gets out. Just say, for instance, I tell my friend something, right? Like, yeah, you know, something about my relationship. That's very personal, right? No one wants you that should just be kept between us, amongst us, right? Then when I talk to my other friend, she says something to me, or not mentions that old girl told her, our friend, our mutual friend, but you know that she told her something because she mentioned something that only you told the other friend, and it slipped up and fucked around, and that's what happened to me for real. And I'm just like, well, how did you know that? You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, well, I just, you know, she had just mentioned it or whatever. Mentioned it, bitch, you mentioned it because y'all were talking about me. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Like, don't do that to people. Like, what they tell you is keep that in private. Like, keep that between you and that person. Like, don't go off running that fucking cocksucker. Like, people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how people get hurt, too. Because you fuck around and tell some people some shit and, you know what I'm saying, it gets to the wrong person. Somebody's not going to be too happy because they confided in you. They trusted you to keep that secret. So when you're dealing with somebody who talks and run a mouth, you know what I'm saying, that's how shit gets started. Rumors and just things, they keep things going. Usually that's a narcissist role, right? Instigators, people who like to keep up with shit. So you want to isolate yourself away from them motherfuckers as far as possible because they will always keep drama forever going. Drama. That is their middle names. They like that shit. Like, they want to see you not happy. Genuinely not happy. So you have to move around. Period. You gotta clip them. The number 6 red flag to look for that she's not really a friend like that, sis, is she distanced herself from you. I had a friend. We were vibing. We were cool. We were like best friends. And I won't do any name dropping. I should have said that as a disclaimer in the beginning. We were friends. I shared my deepest secrets with her and vice versa. Like, we were really, really cool. And like, things just happen and change really, really fast. I mean, I'm taking initiative being a big person, like, hey, you know, let's hang out. Like, what's wrong? You want to talk about it? Oh, no, I just need alone time. No, anybody who needs alone time, that's fine. I get that. But you're distancing yourself. You're distancing yourself from me. Why? Why are you distancing yourself? What the fuck do you have against me, bitch? Like, what's up? Like, be a woman and say it. You wasn't woman enough to say how you really fucking feel. And so it really bothered me for a while. And then I just had to come to the realization, like, bitches aren't going to like you. That's just what it is. They're not going to be happy with the decisions you make. They don't like that you have a mind of your fucking own. You know what I mean? They expect you to suck up to them when they decide to distance themselves and reach out to them. Hey, what you doing? Hey, let's hang out. No, bitch, I'm not that bitch. Like, we can keep it going. And, like, I hate to mess up a real, genuine friendship over some bullshit. Especially over a guy. Especially over some shit that could have been hashed or anything like that. But, like, you being petty. Like, I've been knowing you for years. And then we just automatically just stopped talking all of a sudden. Like, abruptly, too. Like, what was the issue there? You know what I mean? You gave me the reasons, but were they legit? She literally stopped talking to me because I was in a relationship. Someone she probably didn't approve of or like as much. It's not your fucking man. I don't care. Or it could have been she didn't want to be the fucking third wheel because she was single. Or it could have been that she just didn't want to intervene in what we had going on. And she felt like she lost a friend. And from that standpoint, I could understand to a certain extent. And that's why I was the bigger person to, you know what I mean? Like, reach out to her like, hey, you still have me. Like, we are cool. You know, I may not be able to go out every fucking weekend like I used to. I have a man now. You know what I mean? We have goals and things that we're trying to do, and we're going out of town, and our kids are together and stuff. Like, it may not be the exact same, but we're still gonna have time for each other. We're still cool. We're still gonna kick it. Like, don't trip. You can still come over. We can still have date nights and all that. But my thing is, I'm saying all that to say, is just because your relationship status change, right? If she been your friend since day one, she will still and remain your friend. Okay, period. It won't change if she was a real one for you, period. If y'all was like that, y'all would still be, no matter what. And that goes to show that no one can come in between y'all, right? If you that weak and gullible and vulnerable to let some simple ass shit like that come in between our relationship, that means you wasn't really rocking with me from the beginning. Why don't you just be a woman and fucking say it? You know what I mean? Like, it really hurts me because it's like I trusted you. I thought we were better than that. And you know, I got over it, but I seen her recently and we were in the same eyebrow parlor getting our brows done. Do you know this bitch just say anything to me? Not a word. And I'm okay with that. And because guess what? Bitch, I didn't break my motherfucking neck to say hi either. You know, and that's petty, but it is what it is. You know, once you show me your true colors, it's up from there, period. Like, you don't have to convince me no more. Like, I'm not speaking. I'm not going out my way. I'm not saying hi. I'm not messaging you or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'll see. I thought we was at least on hi, speaking terms, head nod, peace, something. You know what I mean? Wink or whatever the fuck. But for you just to not say anything, and we've been friends for over 3-4 years, like, that's just wrong. But I'm over it now. I'm older, I'm wiser, and now I can give that advice because I went through that. So yeah, just for anybody who's wondering or has been in that situation or something similar, just try to remain yourself. Distance yourself away from people who are not like you, who are not for you, who are not with you. Like, you don't want to be around people like that. You just want to make sure that you're got the right crew around, that you have the right people in your corner, you are with the right mate. You know your mate isn't going to step outside of your relationship. You know that, you know what I mean? Like, y'all are tight and nothing or no one can come in between. That's what relationships are about, trust. And if you can't build that, if you don't have that, then you got to fucking go. And just to, you know, kind of learn myself too. You know what I'm saying? Because once I learn myself, guess what? The next person just gotta learn me. I already know me. Ain't nothing you can tell me about me. And that's just what it is. So if you're interested in this bomb ass lippy, this is my collection, you guys. It's regular $16, but it's on sale right now for $5 on my website. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave everything in the description below. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and as always, thank you so much. Until next time, bye.